Alright. Give it a second here. Believe everything's working. For a change. Should not need to screw with it this time. It should be okay. Yep, stream showing up here at Twitch. Excellent. Alright, good. Awesome. Alright. So, we have the battle arena left to do. There's 2 rooms that I'm going to go and get that I know we missed. And then we're going to kill Dracula. Alright, so I know about where these 2 rooms are. So let's go and get those first. We have to go up, and I guess the fastest way to go up is to go down. As stupid as that sounds. Alright. To go forward, we must go backwards. But we should finish this, and it shouldn't take too long. Oh yeah. So from here, alright, one of the rooms that we're missing is not too far above us, actually. Oops, here. We gotta go... actually, we want to go... This was not the correct door. We gotta go up instead. No, 1 damage, I will never survive. I can move this a little bit closer. There we go. That should be better. We are going to finish this game tonight. It should not take too long. We have already done all the preparation. Okay. So up is not the correct. So the room that we want is to our right here, but we actually have to access it from the other side. That's the one. Ow. There's one other one. It's actually not too far away from here. actually very close. Surprisingly, I only found 2 rooms on the map that I think we missed. Oh, whoops, we went by it. It's okay. Alright, should be this one. So we want to go to the right here. The room is basically underneath us. I don't know how we missed this one. But it's right here. But as far as I can tell, I think this was the only other room that we missed. And we had a surprisingly good trek throughout, because we got, as far as I can tell, everything else. The fact that we only missed 2 and they weren't that too difficult to get is pretty good off of memory. There we go. So we got the 2 that we're missing. So now it is time to go take on the battle arena. Okay. Oh, should be the next one. Yeah. Oh no, what will I ever do? Oh god, wait, I can't summon while I'm like this. I totally discounted that fact. So you can either try to wait out the curse, or you can use a cure curse. So here, I'm gonna cheat. We'll heal up, and then this is it. This is the last magic we're gonna be able to use. So you can get every weapon here. So you have your choice of what you want to go in with. You should only ever use the cross. That is the correct item. Okay, well, moment of truth. Yeah, it's time to put on our actual armor. Yeah, it's only 670. Yeah, the double grips should still be our best thing, so. Alright. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I get hit in the first room. Well, the first room, it's only like one enemy. Well, that didn't go well. Oh my god, I'm just, like, getting slaughtered here because I'm stupid. This thing has done so much damage to me. You know what? No. We can do better than this. Try this shit again. No. Back it the fuck up. Look at how much better that is when we actually use our cross. Remember, the cross is boss. Don't let those things get you. Well, we took one hit off of that, but it's fine. So after each set of rooms here, if we look on the map, it goes up across, from left to right, and you can escape after a certain number of rooms. However, if you run away, you have to start all over again. So. This room is really, really easy. Alright, that was just not fair. Fairly easy room. All the enemies are pretty easy to kill. They were kind enough to drop a potion for us, so the skeletons aren't particularly dangerous. Ow. We have everything we could possibly need. We're doing fine. So this goes all the way down. There's one space between here, the bottom, and where this ends of black. So. This room is awesome. It's just a freebie, basically. But, yeah, so you go all the way down, and then you have to climb up the other side. Ow. Yeah, I don't want to be poisoned. What part of I don't want to be poisoned do I not understand? finding it hard to find a spot to throw the cross or I'm not getting hit. Alright. There we go. I'm fine. Alright. Oops. This room isn't incredibly easy. Sometimes these things will drop meat potions, or they'll drop like spiced meats, I think. None this time though, but it's okay. That's one of like the free rooms where you only get hit if you choose to. Alright. This is the bottom of this side. So now the hard part starts on this. I am not happy about their positioning here. Alright, we're good. Wow, we're actually making this look pretty easy. Oh, this room is a nightmare. Oh god. Alright, well, that room's always a huge pain in the ass. You don't have a lot of room to move, so... Okay, there we go. Done. These things are a huge fucking pain in my ass. They won't stand still for you to fucking throw a cross at them. There we go. They did so much damage though, it's fucking ridiculous. Alright. God. This room is awful. Oh, come on. The tentacles don't die when that thing does. That's unfair. Alright. Alright. Yeah, that room's not great. But it could have gone worse, I guess. There's not really an easy way to avoid getting hit here. Well, we got kind of lucky in that one. Oh, fuck this room. Oh god. This is one of the ones where you want to summon the Thunderbird. Okay, so what's gonna happen here? Well... Alright, let's try this again. Just wasted some of these mine ties. Okay. Oh, that didn't do it. Oops. Try again. This is the one that drops the black dog card. Nope. You only get to try this basically one time, and oops. No. If you don't get the card on your first trip through here, you're kind of fucked. But I believe the drop is random. It's based on whatever the last frame is. Guess this might help a little bit. Nope, that wasn't quick enough. It's not fast. Yeah, it's not a very common drop from them, so alright, we just have to do this a few times until it works, that's all. Yeah, you don't have a whole long time to do the combination, so oh my God. You can definitely notice it though, because sometimes the pillars are dropping an item and the other times they're not. There it is. So we have the black dog card, and then so you should probably put the dark armor back on. Alright. The only enemy in the game that drops that. And it's a huge pain in the ass to get it. Alright. So this is the Holy Armor room. So here's what we do. We equip the rainbow robe for the small luck bonus. And then we summon the Thunderbird. Oh, that didn't do it. There we go. That was much easier. Alright, there we go. We got all the cards now. Alright, let's put our dark armor back on. There's only one more room after this. These armors are not hard to kill. You just have to be careful because they'll either go low, medium, or high, and you just have to kind of guess what direction. And if you guess wrong, you're going to take a lot of damage. Alright. That's it. We're fighting the devil now. This is the last guy in the entire battle arena. He's much harder than his normal counterpart. He has a lot more health, he's worth a lot more experience. We actually have to use a heart item. Alright, we got him. Alright, there we go. And there it is, the shining armor. Just sitting there on the pedestal. It's beautiful. Bask in its glory. Alright. So it has a little bit less defense in the dark armor, but increases all your other stats instead of decreases them. So here is where you want to measure how far you can slide. Because now if you go... So you want to stand right here on this spot. Like in the middle of these two bricks. Then you can slide in backwards. And if you do, you notice the doors are now open backwards. So if we wanted to go in here and fight the enemies in reverse, we could actually go through this way and then kill the enemies. So normally, that's the trick that you would use if you want to get the cards without using the replay nonsense with the Thunderbird. You'd have to stand here, do a slide out, slide back in, and if you are off by like even a little bit, you'll slide off the platform. But here, you just slide back in, and for some reason, when you go backwards through here, all the doors are open. So you can go through here, and then you can kill all these guys, and then you can walk back out. So that's the trick. That's how you would normally, because they respawn once you leave the shining room, or the pedestal room, all the enemies respawn. So you could go back that way and get the unicorn and black dog cards by killing them in that manner. But you have to kill the devil every time before you can get a chance to go and kill them. So that's the way you would do that. However, we now have all of our stuff. If you look at our map here, we should be missing exactly one room, I think. Let me check something. Yeah, Dracula's chamber. Counts as 0.2%. You know what? We might be missing one room here. All right. So we're gonna have to look at, because we haven't gone into Dracula's room yet. So that one I know is still missing, but I think we might be missing one other one. So let me compare this to the Circle of the Moon. Map and just see. I thought I had gotten all of them, but I guess we'll find out. Let me just quickly compare this. Yep. Alright, so it's not the clock tower. So we did get all the stuff over there. Right, underground warehouse. Looks like that's fine as well. Don't see it there. Alright, catacombs. There's no open spots in the catacombs. That's good. So that one should be done. Underground, or I guess look at the waterway. Huh? Got those. Okay, I don't think it's the waterway. Alright, what about the galley? That space, yeah, that one. I think, yeah, I believe we got all of those. Okay, so the one that I know that we're missing is Dracula's room, which is 0.2%. So we haven't gone in to fight him yet. What else? We got that one. Picked up that. Observation tower. Yes, we got those. Yep. Oh, I see it. We didn't go and get the... Their Hugh's room is actually missing. What a silly mistake. Alright. Let's put the rainbow robe back on for a second. So we'll heal ourselves quickly. Alright, yep, that's where it is. So when we killed Hugh, we never actually got the ceiling of his room. So that's what's missing. Other than that, everything else should be done. Alright, that should be good enough. Alright, so we can actually look at some of these cards while we're here. So, the Unicorn's Whip lets you heal yourself whenever you whip with it. Defense is doubled while inflicted damage is halved. This is a shield. It's actually a really strong shield, but it rips through your mana pretty quick, as it's 8 over time. This one's really cool. The sword is actually very strong. You know, look at how much attack power this fucking sword has. It's like twice as strong as our regular whip. However, it does use a lot of mana, so... That one files out a guided shell. arrows of light. They're like literal arrows. Oh, the Neptune. Alright, we don't have a holy thing to get hit with right now, but yeah, that the Neptune one is you take holy damage heals you instead of hurts you. This one is useful. The body glows with light and cannot be hit with anything. So you're invincible while you're like this. So those are the unicorn ones. The black dog. The darkness whip. Yep, inflicted damage is twice, while defense is half. A black hole barrier will surround you, but it drains your health. It's not very good. Yeah, this attack lets you use a gun. It's like the strongest special attack in the game, because it doubles your attack. But it's really, really slow and hard to aim. 8 shells of darkness. That one lets you throw a black hole. When if you get hit with a dark attack, it absorbs it. That one summons your imp familiar. This one summons a black dog. And that one transforms you into the skeleton. So, there we go. That's all the abilities here. I'm gonna fill up my hearts here. Make this go a little bit faster. We are now, we're gonna go get the missing part of the map, and then we're gonna go kill Dracula. And that's gonna be all there is to it. But I need to fill up my hearts, and this is one of the faster ways to do it. Oh yeah, Venus is the one. Okay, I knew one of them had the combination to double the hearts, yeah. I thought it was a Pluto one, because normally Pluto's the one that deals with, like, sub-weapons and special nonsense, but Venus is the one, I think, that deals with random statistics, so... Yeah, that makes it really, really quick, because you get, what, 40... No, it's 20 hearts every time we do this. Yeah. That's not bad. Oh yeah, our intelligence is slowly filling back up, so this is fine. Yeah, well, we're just about done. We just finished the battle arena. Got all the cards now. So, the only spot I'm missing on the map is literally the very tippity top of the map. I I never went and got the extra rooms from the Hugh boss fight, because I just stood there and summoned Thunderbird in his face until he died. It's really the cheapest way to kill him, but it's also, like, the least painful way, so... You do what you gotta do. But in that case, then I never actually bothered to fly up to the top of the room to get the map completion. But that should be the last spot that I'm missing, so then we can go kill Dracula. Okay. We're almost done with this. I have never powered up a summon. I'm assuming that you can, like, switch to... What? You, like, summon something and then, what, switch to a combination that increases attack or something? You know, I don't think that would have ever occurred to me to do that, but I guess that would make sense. Mars plus Black Dog. Oh yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. What? So here, we have really, really strong attack here, so... Alright, so I have Mars and Black Dog equipped, so like, then how do I abuse this? After activating the summon. Alright. Alright, let's see if I can do this right. So this is normally gonna do 237 damage. Alright. Alright, so we want Mars and then Black Dog. Yeah, it does double the damage. That's pretty stupid. That's a neat trick. Put our shining armor on. Yeah, so yeah, being immortal with light means you can't hit anything, but nothing can hit you either, so that's neat. So I don't have to bother fighting this nonsense. Yeah. There we go. So now, yeah, the only room left now is Dracula's room. So, we're actually at a spot where we can do this. Oh no, whatever will happen to me. I can't be hurt by these things now. I don't feel like fighting this guy again. Not worth the time. let's go save, and then let's go kick his ass, and then we'll be done. That will be the end of this playthrough. Oh, next one. So we have everything. We got all the cards, we got the shining armor, the entire map is complete. So let's go kick his ass. That's all that's left to do. This should be observation, and it should be this one. Yep, alright. There we go. We even got the bear ring so we could screw around with that. I don't actually know what the best attack is against him. I don't know, maybe this one. This seems fun. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world. It's actually a pretty cool thing since they just spoiled the Dracula Sorin card to what? I think it was today. So. Like, this form is pretty pathetically easy to kill. Yeah, I don't think he has a weakness either. We're just gonna hit him with the Holy Sword because it's fun. Actually, you know what? Let's use the fucking gun. Ow! Dick! We're gonna shoot Dracula to death. It's such a slow attack. Fuck, the yellow bat one is really hard to avoid. This gun is pathetic, like, it's so bad. I think we got him. We just shot him in the face. So, how the fuck is Dracula getting his full power? I thought the whole thing was he needed to sacrifice this guy to get his full power. He just escapes to the chaotic realm. But why couldn't he have just done that in the first place? So there we go. We have 100% on our file. Alright, fuck. Alright, what is the correct thing to do for this fight? There's not a lot of, like, great options. I think probably the Holy Sword. I think we're using the cross mostly. Yeah, not die. That really is the thing. So, this is the part of the game where you're like, okay, I'm pretty boss, right? I killed the battle arena. I'm like level 55. I'm gonna fight the final boss. Yeah, that's what you fucking think. This guy is kind of a dick. That's true. Strength. I guess I could put on anything that increases my strength. That's 16 over time. Ugh. I guess, yeah, maybe the salamander's just the way to go. Or a shield, that's not a terrible idea either. You don't get hit by him. Yeah, like, this boss is not scaled to the rest of the game for some reason. Like, if you just run to try to fight him after fighting you, you will probably get your ass beat. Because we were only, like, level 45 once we killed Hugh. This is just the warm-up phase of him. Uh-oh. That's not good. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, this is the part where, yeah, he just becomes, invincible, basically. He does these invincible charges across the stage at you. And then he'll turn into a little series of bats here. And you can only hit him while he's this eyeball thing. Yeah, the charges are just absolutely fucking insanely powerful. He's totally invincible while he does it, and he will follow you up to, like, the top of the screen. So normally one way to do it is to, like, jump up in the upper left corner, because that's, like, the only spot he won't hit you. I can just kind of phase through his attacks if I do this. Ow. Damn it, I didn't even manage to hit him that time. Look, I earned... Well, okay, I didn't earn the card. I totally cheated to get it, but... Fuck this guy. This way. Yeah, like, the correct way to dodge this would be to, like, you jump up here in the corner until he's done doing his dash attacks, which you can tell because you won't hear it anymore. Ow. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, summons can also phase through his attacks, which is also nice to know. Yeah, if it's charge damage, it will deal like half your fucking health bar. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Fuck him. Let's hit him with the sword. Yeah, these attacks that he's doing, like, if they connect with you, like, they can just, like, murder you. So, absolutely incredibly powerful. Got him! Eat shit. We killed him with the holy sword. Da 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 da. Alright, well, this castle is crumbling, so now we gotta get the fuck out of here. Yeah, this took about an hour. That was about the amount of time that I thought we would spend today on this. So yeah, we got the map completion, we got the battle arena accomplished, we got all the cards, and yeah, we killed Dracula. I kind of wish, yeah, I wish they would give this a little bit more stories about, like, who these characters are, but they just kind of, like, introduce them and they don't really develop them very much. So here we go, we'll watch the credits now. But from what a lot of people say, out of all the handheld Castlevanias, this one is often regarded, I guess, as the hardest of them. I don't personally find it very difficult, but that's also because I know, like, essentially everything that's relevant to know in order to crush the game. I know where... Well, okay, I can measure this. I know where about 99% of all of the secret stuff is. Yeah, and I know where all the important item drops are from certain enemies, so... Getting the luck rings early on really makes a huge difference, and getting the rainbow robe is also one of the most important things you can get. And then at the end of the game you can get the double grips. I personally like getting them. It's not necessary to, but I think that having the plus 75 to all your stats is really good. So I usually just get them because It's also at a point where it helps you train to fight Dracula, so you will be at a little bit of a level deficit otherwise, so it accomplishes two ends, like killing the Dark Armors to get their double grips beefs your character up, and it also gives you, you know, two of the best accessories. Equipping double curse rings does almost the same thing, because you don't need to worry about luck during a boss fight. And it's like, yeah, each one is like plus 30 attack and defense, so you'd have about 60-60 instead of 75-75. So it works out for a lot of stuff. So here we go. This is the set. So for the second mode of the game, if you want to play through it again, and I'll show you what it looks like. Oops. Nope. No. Yeah. I understand it's Fireball. I want to go back to... There we go. I pressed the wrong button. If you make a new character now after beating the first one, you can put in the character's name as Fireball. And it will start off Magician mode. There's 5 modes that you will play through. So, we already completed normal mode. Number 2 is Magician mode, where you start off with all of the cards in the game, which we'll see in a sec. 3 is Fighter mode, where your character just has insanely high attack and defense, but I think, Fighter mode, you can't use DSS, right? So, you're just relying on the fact that your whip will kill basically everything that it touches. It's super easy to clear out the battle arena in Fighter mode. Or the cards never drop. Yeah, exactly. Then the 4th one is Shooter mode, which makes all your sub-weapons insanely powerful. And the last one is Thief mode, where you have ridiculously high luck, and you'll just get like all the rare drop from the enemies like every time you hit them. But it also affects your stats, so like each playthrough will boost certain stats and reduce other ones. So the game has an incredible amount of replay value to it. So we'll see here in a second. Yeah, we already know this. It's kind of convenient for Dracula that the floor just has a giant pit underneath it. It's like a fucking sinkhole. Like, the entire thing should just... It's crazy you just build a room like that over it. Pluto and Salamander allows you to use item crush attacks. Yeah, well, I think that tells you, right, that you can do that, right? Alright, so here we go. We start off 400 intelligence, but our defense starts off pathetic because it's only like half. And our strength starts off also reduced a little bit. So yeah, we have all of the cards here, so... How do you do it? I have it active, but I don't know how to... Oh, 100 hearts. Alright, well... I guess we're gonna find out. I've never actually done it, so why don't we get 100 hearts and we'll see what it looks like. And then we'll call it a day. So I wasn't planning to play through the entire game a second time, but for the sake of science, I'm happy to see what the item crush looks like. Oh yeah, we gotta remember, we don't have a dash attack at the moment. What was it? Which one's the one that doubles it? Venus and something? I don't remember which one gives you the double heart pickup. Oh, fuck. Oh, I only have... Yeah, you're right. Fuck, that... I'd have to actually level up to get to 100, so... Yikes. Alright, well, then I guess we're probably not going to be doing that. Whoopsies. Yeah, I didn't realize I don't start off with enough of them. Yeah, my defense is super low, so these enemies will actually hurt me a lot. So basically, we just have to play through the game and never pick up a weapon until we have 100 hearts max, and then we can do it. Alright. Well, I'm not gonna do that long, but I will get to the save point at least, so maybe on my own time I'll do it, and then if I can get to that point, I might record it. Ow. I think that one's a knife. No, alright, never mind. We didn't get the knife. Jesus Christ, we almost got murdered just getting here. Alright, well... Yeah, we're no item crush, I guess. So, there we go. That's Circle of the Moon. We've done everything in this game. I mean, you could... Yeah, like I said, if you play through it again on Magician mode, you beat it, you unlock the next one, which is Fighter, then you unlock Shooter, then you unlock Thief mode. And it's fun. Like, each of these playthroughs, they are unique, and they make you have to think about the game in a way that you may not have thought about it before, because it affects, like, obviously relying on your whip and getting hit here is a lot more dangerous, but your intelligence is really high, so you can use all the magic cards in order to carry you through the entire game. So, you have... yeah, half defense and half max HP, so you're very, very fragile. But they give you a fighting chance, though, because your attacks are a lot better in those. Well, I guess no, they're better in Magician and Shooter. Thief mode is just really, really hard, because eventually at the end of the game, like, you'll have... We already had all, like, the best items for our normal playthrough anyway. Yeah, we had all the best items, and being a thief wouldn't have really helped in that regard. All it would have done is actually hurt, because then we'd have the half defense and half max HP. So imagine doing the battle arena, except you have to do it with like a fourth the amount of you know, health that we have. Though it does make up for it a little bit, because it also means if you're going to farm for like potion highs, yeah, you could get the armband. That's true. Like a defense armband is probably it would help a lot more. Maybe, yeah. Well, I guess what you could get like one strength armband and one. Well, no, I think you'd want to double up on something. So probably double up on, I would say, the defense one, so you have plus 200 defense. That would be my guess. And then you could just... I guess, yeah, what you'd want to do is get a bunch of the heart regeneration items, and you'd also want to get a bunch of potion highs. Because you can actually farm those like candy with the Thief. So you'll have a lot less health, but you can also basically have a ton of extra health potions just waiting to refill your health bar, and then rely on just throwing a bunch of crosses and just regenerating all your hearts with items. So I guess, yeah, that would be how the Thief would have to go through the battle arena that way. Yeah, and like there are a couple armbands that we didn't get that they do give you like plus 101 stat, but it also minuses all the other stats. So generally, if you're going to do that, you want to equip two of the same one, because if you're going to equip one of one and one of the other, they're both going to minus a stat, so you may as well use double grips at that point. But if you're going to load up and say, like, luck, then, like, 2 gambler armbands would actually be, you know, plus 200 luck, which is very good. Not that the thief would need that, no. You'd probably want... You want, like, the defense one or the strength one, either one of the two. So, yeah, it definitely changes the way... Magician mode is just absolutely fucked going through the battle arena, because you have the same shitty drop rate as normal mode, except all of the advantages with your high intelligence and your high... yeah, or like, and having all the cards unlocked. Just, they don't do anything for you, because you can't use them in there, so... Whoopsies! Yeah, I would... It's at least easier with Thief, because you can get the potions a lot easier, but... Yeah, in Magician mode, you are not going through the battle arena. It's designed to just keep you out at all costs. However, Shooter mode and Fighter mode have a super easy time going through it. Shooter mode, just, like, throwing crosses at everything, will absolutely just flatten everything that's in there. You gotta be mindful of your health, but, like, remember, the rule is the cross is boss. Never get anything except for the cross. There's only, like, one time, I'm sorry, there are 2 points in the entire game where I would say it is okay to not use the cross. And one of them is if you're fighting the Mimic Candle, and the other one is if you're before the point in the game where you can get the cross. So, that's it. Okay, the boomerang. I think I don't remember, I thought it was actually referred to officially as the cross. It does function as a boomerang, but I always thought its actual official name was the cross. They do the same thing, like either way you want to call it. That's the one, so... Yeah, just don't ever get anything other than that. If you have the option, you definitely want that. It's just... The only reason you get the stopwatch is because you need it to kill the Mimic Candle if you want to get the Gambler armbands. So that's the only enemy that drops it, and it is not possible to kill it without getting the stopwatch, so... Alright. So that's all we're gonna do for this. Yeah, I hope that everybody enjoyed this playthrough. It was fun. I love Castlevania Circle of the Moon. Yeah, that's true. It was 2001, so it was just getting off of, like, the... It's riding kind of the wave of anti-sentiment against, like, a lot of video gaming and, you know, stuff like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! People just absolutely hate that stuff. But, you know what? Screw it. I don't care. These games are great. Yeah, the holy water is the potion, so... I don't know. I have a lot I could say about the idea of trying to censor video games for religious reasons, but I don't think that's neither here nor there. And actually, Nikachu recently did a couple videos on his channel covering some of the religious backlash against stuff like Pokemon and Magic. It was actually pretty funny. They barely know what the hell they're talking about, and they're just making shit up all the time. It's like, see this little leaf? This is for, like, nature, so it's like druidic magic. You're like, are you fucking kidding me? It's a picture of a leaf. Come on. Oh, so, I don't know. It's crazy with some of the things that, you know, they hated about these games when we were kids, but it is what it is, so... I think we're in a much better place in regards to that. Now we have stuff like Doom Eternal, where it's like literally ultra violence and, you know, fighting demons and shit. It's awesome. I love everything about that. There's so much more creative license to just do whatever the hell you feel like. But yeah, there definitely was, you know, an element of censorship then, and even, like, Mortal Kombat, like, they were afraid to put the blood splatters in, like, the Super Nintendo version and stuff. But now, like, you watch Mortal Kombat and it's a guy, like, reaching into your fucking neck and, like, pulling out your spine and then beating you to death with your own spine. It's like, okay. How do we go from afraid to show blood at all to, like, literally, like, ripping a hole through someone's chest, punching their still beating heart out through it, and then taking a bite out of it? Like, we've come a long way. So, Alright, yeah, that's gonna be our stream, so everybody, I thank you for joining me for this. Like I said, I love this game a lot. Has incredible replay value. I highly recommend picking up the Castlevania collection. It's great. There are 2 other games with it. I think it's Aria of Sorrow and Harmony of Dissonance. I have never actually played through those 2, so I can't really say much about them, but I believe that they were pretty well regarded. The Castlevania games are all pretty fun. They're good. But out of the 3, I believe this is the one that's, like, considered the hardest one. It was also the first one that released, so a little bit of grinding elements to it, but, you know, hopefully if you've been watching, you know, my playthrough, you know all the tier 1 strategies to get through the game easily, so there you go. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you again next time.